Happy Tuesday morning, everybody. I read last night on X that Kenny Wallace totes the line because he works for NASCAR. All right, let's get to the bottom of that right away. Marcus Smith called me up about 4 years ago, and he said, Herman, will you do those trackside lives at our racetrack? And I said, hell no, I'm not coming back to NASCAR. I'm racing my dirt car. Then they said, would you be the ambassador to the last dirt race at Bristol? I said, okay, what do you got up your sleeve? So we did it, and there was 5,000 people in attendance. So then we said, okay, this looks like fun. So he said, pick out your own schedule. I picked it out. We agreed on payment. And when I do those trackside lives, Marcus Smith pays me. The guy that owns Bristol, Charlotte, Texas, all of them. I don't work for a mother. I'm retired and I'm my own man and I do exactly what I want. The only person I work for is my wife and my 3 girls. So I just wanted to make that clear. That's that. I have my own money. The only reason I work for Trackside Live is because I'm like the Walmart greeter. It's some really good dirt car money, and I enjoy it. So we want to be clear about that. I don't work for nobody. I'm retired. I'm a very successful man. Oh, boy. All right. The other thing, the raging debate about Bristol, I believe it's going to go all the way to the next race. There's a thought that we're going to get rid of this car. People, you're not going to get rid of this car, all right? They're just going to keep doing whatever they can do. But I find this, here's the way I look at it. We have raced all year long, and the races have been fantastic. We have one bad race at Bristol, and all of a sudden, let's get rid of the car. And it's all good. But listen, I'm standing my damn ground. I'm a badass. Don't fuck with the Herminator. I'm going to win every time. I win at everything. I said what I said, and you're not going to change my mind. I think a lot of you have lost your mind. That's my opinion. Now, my friend Mark Martin, we talk all the time. Me and Mark are buddies. And Mark said what he said. Mark said, I don't like where the numbers are. The rear of the cars look stupid. And I loved Mark's interview because he was funny as hell and he was truthful. But like Denny Hamlin said on Actions Detrimental, we're not going to get rid of the car, okay? And like Denny Hamlin said, we cannot afford any more changes. So Denny Hamlin, who races right now, yesterday on Actions Detrimental, he says, I'm a car owner. He owns Bubba Wallace's car and Tyler Reddick's. We don't need any more changes. The teams can't afford it. So this thought process of, we're just going to get rid of $1 billion worth of race cars and start over, that's complete bullshit. That ain't never going to happen. That's stupid talk. Now, you're not going to change my mind, all right? Maybe the race wasn't as good as you wanted it. And I'm consistent. I say the same thing every time. Maybe the race wasn't as good as you wanted it, but there's no need for all this uproar. I'm not part of this new deal y'all do. You judge and gauge everything. When the hell did this start? Everything you guys do nowadays, you judge it. Honey, let's go to the movies. That was a horrible movie. I don't like that movie. I'm never going to see that movie again. Hey, honey, let's go shopping. I don't like this road. This road was too bumpy. You see what I mean? This new era where you all judge every single thing. Y'all making your life miserable. I win again on this because I'm happy all the time. Although I like sparring with you. I love doing these coffee with Kenny. I always said that I would do AM debate radio. Somebody said, what are you going to be? I said, well, I'll be a race car driver. If you weren't a race car driver, what would you be? I said, oh, I love AM debate. So I like sparring. But let me end like this. I'm right and you're wrong. You all need to lead a better life where you don't judge everything all the time. One race, Bristol, wasn't the race you wanted. Now we're going to get rid of the car. But yet, just 6 months earlier, the race at Bristol was fantastic. That's all I got to say. Just 6 months earlier, the race at Bristol was the best short track race in history. Think about that one.